Are the Kardashians more powerful than the royal family? The K's have kept Kanye in check, but Prince Harry is out here bad-mouthing the royals to the press. Interesting thought, because Kanye is silent.
Are the Kardashians more powerful than the royal family? They are maybe not more powerful politically, but they are more powerful like culturally, and they're more influential culturally. I think like I've seen the direct effect of them going on vacation somewhere. I've seen the direct effect of them changing a hair color or wearing a certain shirt. Like I can see girls morphing and even girls that don't like them. Like my girl in no way looks up to the Kardashians. You know what I mean? She's a fucking getting her business master's degree. Like she's not looking at the Kardashians like, oh yeah, that's the ideal girl. But she'll see them wearing some shit and be like, oh no, that's fire. So they dictate fashion, they dictate parts of culture, and they dictate human physiology. The way they look is the way human beings want to look.
All hot girls just look like Kardashians now. It's crazy. They will change. They will cut their faces open to look like Kardashians.
Is there anything more influential than deciding what beauty is? I mean, you want to talk about the lasting effects of like the English Empire and like how they convinced the entire world that wasn't white to have a fucking complex about their skin color?
Yeah.
That is their Kardashian. You want to compare them to the royal family? They are doing that now.
Great fucking point.
Right?
A great point.
They have their version of imperialism.
Yeah, sure.
It's almost like a beauty colonialism.
Yeah.
This is beauty. If you don't look like this, you are not as beautiful. You should change and do whatever you can to look like this.
Yeah. And what's crazy,
they are the new royal family.
And what's crazy is it's not even their natural look. Like they cut their faces.
None of them
open.
look like that.
Yeah, they changed everything to look like that, and now you'll change everything to look like that.
It is interesting. You cannot deny their impact.
It's not even like God-given aspiration. It's like, no, I just paid for this. You can pay for it too.
And you know what's brilliant about it? And this is true brilliance. They did that not by using those looks that they manipulated to fuck A-listers. Most of them have fucked regulars. Like Kim got Kanye. Before Kanye, they were already changing the way that people looked and what was considered attractive. The whole family was dictating like fashion, culture, lifestyle without even fucking an A-lister. Usually guys will like wear skinny jeans because they're like, oh shit, girls that I want to fuck guys that wear skinny jeans. So that's how I'm going to portray myself so I can get that. So girls were changing the way their fucking face and body looked so that they could bang bench players. That's
fucking
crazy.
Rashad McCants or whoever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just Christ.
This is crazy. Do you ever have like a friend that like starts dating a girl that looks like a Kardashian and has like all the work done? And my first thought anytime I see it is like, oh, he got one of those. You know what I mean? Like it almost seems like a token to get. And
Thank God I'm old, so I kind of missed that boat. But yes, I can completely understand. I would just be like, oh, he just got one of those.
It's weird. It almost like it's like dehumanizing in a way. I don't know. Like I'd almost like don't see
like a number.
Like, kind of, yeah. Like it becomes like this generic, like, oh, he got that style of person. It's a bizarre thing because she chose to look like that.
Yep. Because that's what she believes beauty is.
Right.
I just think it's so fucking unbelievable they pulled that off without taking down top tier dudes.
Yeah.
Like if they all got the cream of the crop, as a girl, I could see myself, if I was a girl, looking at them going, oh, that's how I get the cream of the crop.
In the same way I was talking about. In the same way I was talking about not being natural beauties.
That doesn't matter.
Marilyn Monroe was a natural beauty who fucked Joe DiMaggio and the president.
So you're
looking at her like, oh my God, I wish I was her. She was born this beautiful. She's fucking the greatest baseball player maybe of all time. She's fucking the best looking president of all time. Oh my God, I wish I was her. The Kardashians are fucking Ray J. That's your tape-worthy fuck. Reggie Bush, great college player, lost the Heisman, decent pro. Miles Austin, decent pro. Chris Humphries, fucking journeyman.
I guess what we're saying is you got to put some, sorry to cut you, but you got to put some respect on the Kardashians because they built their brand without utilizing top tier dudes to validate themselves. Go, Al.
I was just going to say the biggest value today is attention. So we don't care as much that they're not fucking top tier people, but
they can generate.
They have the most attention of anybody in the world, so that's their value.
To the question.
True. So now, sorry to interrupt. So girls are copying them not because they get guys.
Yeah.
It's because they get
attention.
So now girls maybe back in the day, a guy and a girl would validate themselves through who we were with, right? That's probably almost like natural human instinct. There's some probably biology in there. Like if I get the hottest girl, that means I am this. And girls like, if I get the most successful guy, I am this.
Yeah.
And now that currency is this new, attention is this new currency, those that control attention are the people that you follow.
Yeah, those are the aspirational.
It is really interesting to look at it like that. Wow. So they're not even trying, girls are changing their face, not even to get dudes, but to get attention.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, a few years ago in LA, you would see the girls that copied that Kardashian look. It looked like they always expected a paparazzi crew to pop out there, and they're no one. But they expect, like, they have that, like,
The look, like,
air, like,
yeah,
surprise with this. And now we're
only
to a
way-
point where they don't even care who else is anywhere. Like, I'm looking at the beaches in Miami. They're in a little bubble. They're speaking to social media. So, like, they just have the attention access.
Because you don't need the paparazzi.
You don't
This
need
is your paparazzi.
You don't need it. Exactly. So they're not even looking around. And I'm like, all right.
You know what's interesting, though, if you want to tie the attention thing back to the royal family, the reason the royal family is not as influential is because they've always tried to keep everything insular and keep out attention. But that's why this Meghan Markle thing is such a big deal, because this is the first time we have any kind of inside look in maybe hundreds of years on how that family works. The Crown is a show with a bunch of motherfuckers just kind of guessing what it was like, and we're all into it. Now we got actual somebody who left, the actual fucking prince being like, yo, this is a small thing that happened, and that might be why we're like, oh my God, I can't believe he said that about the baby. Because they gave us something, some kind of look into their family.
Yes. It's all right, guys. We're gonna take a break from this exclusive Patreon clip because I gotta stop smoking cigarettes, man. Get off that. That shit is gonna kill you. You can get nicotine in much better ways that smell way better. To be frank, ways that actually could taste delicious. And you're going to do that with Lucy, okay? Lucy has by far the best nicotine gum. They have the best nicotine lozenges, and you're going to get all the nicotine that you need without that disgusting smell and without that disgusting cancer that's caused by those cigarettes you're smoking. So get out of there. Get done. We're not doing it anymore. Save your own fucking life. Okay, they've got amazing flavors: wintergreen, cinnamon, pomegranate. They also got the lozenge that has 4 milligrams of nicotine. And the cherry ice flavor. Each and every flavor actually tastes great, and it's convenient and discreet. Okay, products can be enjoyed anywhere, on flights, at work, on the go, even at the gym. You can't smoke cigs at the gym, but a lozenge, you pack it in and do what you need to do. So what are you going to do? You are going to go to lucy.co and use the promo code Flagrant to get 20% off all products on your first order, including gum or lozenges. Remember, that's Lucy, LUCY.co, and use the promo code Flagrant at checkout. Get that 20% off. You get 20% off to save your life. Why would you not do that? All right, back to the... Yeah, it's like seeing inside a pyramid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what, there's a room there? Well, what the
Yeah.
fuck is in there? We're not even supposed to see inside of that. We're not supposed to walk in there. That's a great point.
So
Sorry to interrupt, but that's the fucking NFT thing. It's scarcity, right?
Yeah.
It's all it is supply and demand.
So
Go.
I agree with your point, but you're just a little bit off because they always had attention. Like they go out and do all these like festivities.
But we never got an inside look. The Kardashians exposed their entire...
They control their attention.
Well, the Kardashians
and that's what they don't
exploited-
like right now is that they lost control of their attention.
This is really
That's
good.
the biggest thing.
They're used to intention. Intention is actually how they marketed themselves. Like if you look at England, there's no real reason to visit besides the royal family.
Yeah.
Like when you really think about it, like you're not going for the weather. The food sucks. Like why are you going to England? To drink beers? You're going there to see the fucking palace.
I love London, and even as a fucking guy whose country lost everything to England, I love going to Buckingham Palace. I love
palace,
it.
All like the
guards,
old
all that
architecture,
shit.
the guard, they're selling that culture. That is their tourism. In the same way that maybe like New York's tourism is, I don't know, fucking Times Square and shit, maybe big buildings, right? Like they don't have the skyscrapers like we do in New York. They don't have that skyline, and every place needs a selling point. And they understand that they are that selling point. And motherfuckers fly from all around the world to see that shit.
Yeah.
So they put on the charade. They wear the stupid outfits. They have the motherfuckers standing and not looking at anybody 12 hours a day just so these guys from China and these guys from fucking Japan can come take a picture of them. It's a fucking play. It's theater.
And we
so
have
they're
to
used to
control our image. We have to look like we're royal at
all times. And now you know what?
And
Motherfucker
now-
snuck some behind the scenes.
Yep.
And they're like, yo, yo, yo.
And that's why we're dying for it. That's why we love it.
Not
Because
all of it.
the Kardashians gave us all the attention. Hey, look, this guy's smoking crack again. My husband. Oh, he cheated on me. My next husband. All of it. It's all open.
The Kardashians never gave you the theater. They only gave you behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Or the what we thought was behind the scenes, right? Follow me in my house. Follow my drama.
Yeah.
Look at it. My butt is real. I'll take an x-ray. This guy's doing crack. We're only giving you the drama. We're not giving you the stage shit,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So if they gave us stage shit, we probably wouldn't even care because we've got the most salacious stuff.
And
But
now
go.
morphine is so high on the drama. We need something higher every season. Kanye and Kim got to get divorced. Lamar smoking, it just goes up every little time.
Yeah.
The Royals have given us so little of the drama that the smallest thing, Prince Charles said something that could have been racist. Oh, fuck, here we go.
Yeah.
We got something.
I'm telling you, Meghan Markle. I'm telling you, she's
Yo,
gonna,
Meghan the Markle
she's
is
gonna
a
be
beast.
She's gonna
bro.
be a.
How many times have I
entertainment
flip-flop on
mogul.
this family? Meghan the Markle
Meghan
is
the Markle
a
is gonna be
beast.
wild.
It's interesting.
Fire too.
What if that was all planned?
She bad.
What if Meghan the Markle's CIA?
But why?
Because we don't like your influence on the world, and we don't like it.
But do they have influence?
Yeah, but like
they
you
don't
said,
really
we
have
got the
Allegedly,
Kardashians.
some people, the conspiracy theorists, want to say that Queen Elizabeth is the most powerful person in the world.
Really?
I don't know what backs that up. Mark, do you know anything that backs that up?
No.
But they're trying to say that like a lot of the decisions that are being made come from her and blah blah blah. I don't buy it at all.
Yo,
I
Doug
feel
hates the royal family, dog.
for good reason. Who likes them? What do they do that's good? What have the royal family done that's good?
They're kind of fun. They got that palace out there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Shit got gold gates. You be
Like,
looking at it.
I don't dislike them.
You know what I mean? You be looking at it.
Historically,
Historically, what have they done that they should feel proud of?
funding culture, like giving money to like poets and artists.
That's
and like,
gay as fuck, dog. That's gay, dog. Artists ain't had Patreon back then. Come
Why
on,
do
show
poets
up.
need money? Write your poetry.
Yeah,
Do a job like everybody else, and then when you're done, write your little fucking poems.
But he's a blacksmith. He's got to work all day.
Work as a blacksmith.
You got
Get a
night.
job as a fucking blacksmith.
But you're
People need shit
Chaucer and you
smith.
want to fucking do rhymes and shit.
I can't even take that name seriously.
I cannot
hate-
believe you're making this argument. Like every comic starts with a job and then they go do some comedy afterwards.
Yeah, but back in the day, you couldn't just work 9 to 5. You had to work your whole life. Your whole day was work.
That's not true. If you're a farmer, you work when it was light.
But then at nighttime, you gotta
You
go
write
sleep.
your little poetry.
Go
with
to the
that fucking
pub and
candle.
recite the poetry.
Yeah, like what argument are you making for
Nah.
poets? So they got some poets out there?
Yeah.
A road less traveled, a fork in the road. Great.
Yeah.
You couldn't think of that at the bar? You couldn't think of on the way to the bar when you decide how to go there?
That's
No,
something
I
you
was
say to a
tired.
girl when you're trying to smash, probably.
That's all
probably
poetry is.
Yeah.
Is a failed shit you said trying to get pussy. That didn't work, but it looks good on wax. Nah, fuck that. Funding culture shit. Culture is gonna exist. Culture is always gonna exist. You don't need a fun fucking culture. And all these buildings that we're like so happy that people made, like these cathedrals and stuff like that throughout Europe. You're like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. And look what religion produced these cathedrals. Like, how many of y'all go there?
Nah, I be going. That shit looks great. Nah, I be doing.
many
I go to
Wait,
churches all the
Son,
time.
when we
I
were-
love that shit.
I be.
When
I
we
be
were on
going.
tour, son, that was the thing you said in every city. Is like, yo, it's so beautiful. Like
Religion
the
is
effort
responsible.
that they put. Into,
Religion is responsible for the most beautiful architecture in the world. We'd be okay without it. Sagrada Familia, amazing. It's one of the most amazing things in all of Barcelona.
You
I
realize
saw it once. I lived there for 10 months.
This guy.
I saw it once. You could live without it. We could live without buildings that are fancy. Unbelievably beautiful, we can live without it.
Yes.
Don't you think? Like, you can't make the argument, it was worth all the fucked up shit the royal family did because we got some cool buildings.
See, this is just Scottish animosity. That's what it is.
Nah,
Fuck yeah.
he's
This
a
is
super
Scotsman.
hypocrite.
Now, this is a Scotsman.
I'm
that hates-
Hippocrates, dude. Talk to
Yeah,
me.
this is true hypocrisy.
He's not
Talk
just
to
a
me.
hypocrite; he's a super hypocrite.
Talk to me. You tell me it was worth it.
Son, I didn't
not
hear
saying
the
it's
end
worth
of
it.
it. I didn't hear the end of it. Every place we went to, you were like, wow. Like,
Was slavery worth
always.
it?
Come on, son.
I'm just saying, bro.
Come
Who
on.
do you think built those things?
Come on.
Was it worth it? That's the argument you making.
No, I'm not. That's not the argument I'm making.
we're not
Yes, it
saying it
is.
was worth it. We're just saying the buildings look good.
I had to stop him in his tracks.
Yeah, he did. Because we're talking about the royal family funding art.
Yeah.
How did we get to slavery?
At what cost? Where's the money come to fund the art?
Taxes.
Yep.
Who do you think they taxing now?
Everybody. All their citizens.
There's nowhere you're going.
Son, his people, son. That's how they fucking afford everything.
Yeah, but
That's
now
why
India's
we're so
popping.
cheap now, 'cause y'all
India's
tax
popping.
everything.
So they
so much.
suck the wealth out of India so they can make some fucking maggot write poetry for 3 days a week.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. You tell me that's worth it?
I mean,
I'm not saying worth
India,
it. I'm just saying it's kind of fun. That's all. The
Certain
buildings
places,
are nice.
yeah.
You be going there. You be like, oh, this
the
shit
way
look
he
good.
talks about India, I was like, I
shit
don't
look
know
good.
if it was really a
Son,
pause.
Yeah.
The crown jewel of the West is which city?
San
Miami,
Francisco?
Florida.
San Francisco. New York City, right?
Okay. All right.
Is it?
I mean, this is just a New Yorker talking, bro.
This is the crown. Well, it's not Orlando. The crown jewel of the West.
Paris, bro.
The crown jewel of the West is New York
It's
City.
Paris.
No,
Not
it's
Paris.
New York.
Look it up, bro.
New York. It's not even close.
New York is dead,
Yo,
bro.
Paris is
What happens in
New
Paris?
York is dead,
yo.
bro.
Son, if I want to experience Paris, I'll go to Sudan.
word.
Hey, what do you mean?
I go to
I just
Vegas.
experienced Paris during this episode. That's Paris.
I just
Nah,
go to
New York
Vegas.
is
At
dead,
least
bro.
it's
It's not the crown
clean.
jewel of the West.
Crown jewel of the West was New York before
Was.
Cuomo killed it.
Yeah, it was.
It's dead now, though, bro. We need a new jewel.
How many religious buildings do we have in New York?
We got a couple churches. Little churches.
There's one. Have you been to it?
Yeah.
You went to St. Patrick's?
Yeah.
Really?
A couple times, actually.
For what?
Man, just if I'm on Fifth Ave, it's open. Let's just go.
He knows the vibes,
You
bro.
don't even know what street that shit is on.
Yeah, it's on Fifth Ave.
And what?
Man, what?
50.
No.
No.
This is what I'm saying. This motherfucker don't even know.
It's because,
Hippocrates.
it's because he knows truth, bro. It's because he knows
And
truth.
Al don't even know where it is either. It's not lower.
Yes, it is lower.
No, it's uptown, bruh. St. Patrick's 3 is uptown.
I went to a different church, bro. What you want from me? There's multiple churches in New York I be going into.
Not good enough that you even know the name of.
You don't even know the cross street of. Oh my God.
And it's a cross.
I be forgetting names, yo.
There's one cross you should know.
I be forgetting. I know Jesus.
Al, look it up.
Here we go.
Akaash is right. We both not know. We some fake ass New Yorkers.
Let's go. Let's
Proves
go.
my point. But what street is up?
It's 5th and 52nd Street.
They moved it.
Yo, we some fake ass New Yorkers. I'm like,
Yo,
shut up, son. That shit is downtown. You like, yo, shut up. That shit is up.
You're not a New Yorker.
Yo, we gonna edit this. Edit this.
What up, people? You just watched a clip from our weekly Patreon episode. You can support the Flagrancy. You can support this unapologetic, unfiltered, uncensored content that we drop weekly on our Patreon at patreon.com/flagrant2. You want to go join? You should, because it's the top 10 Patreon in the fucking world. That's right, for good reason. Go check out why at patreon.com/flagrant2. All right, peace.